that premise is a failed attempt because God doesn't always arrive at the same thought. He even changes his mind. You might say, oh my goodness, now the pastor's gone off in heresy. Well, hey, let's talk about scripture then. Exodus chapter 32, verse 9 through 14. It says, I have seen these people, the Lord said to Moses, and they are a stiff-necked people. Now leave me alone so that my anger may burn against them and that I may destroy them. Then I will make you into a great nation. But Moses sought the favor of the Lord, his God. Lord, he said, why should your anger burn against your people, whom you brought out of Egypt with great power and a mighty hand? Why should the Egyptians say it was with evil intent that he brought them out, to kill them in the mountains and to wipe them off the face of the earth? Turn from your fierce anger, relent, and do not bring disaster on your people. Remember your servants Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, to whom you swore by your own self. I will make you descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky, and I will give your descendants all this land I promised them, and it will be their inheritance forever. And the Lord relented and did not bring on his people the disaster he had threatened. Amos chapter 7, 1 through 6. This is what the sovereign Lord showed me. He was preparing a swarms of locusts after the king's share had been harvested, and just as the late crops were coming up. When they had stripped the land clean, I cried out, Sovereign Lord, forgive. How can Jacob survive? He is so small. So the Lord relented. This will not happen, the Lord said. This is what the sovereign Lord showed me. The sovereign Lord was calling for judgment by fire. It dried up the great deep and devoured the land. Then I cried out, Sovereign Lord, I beg you, stop. How can Jacob survive? He is so small. So the Lord relented. This will not happen either, the sovereign Lord said. So, it goes to show, God does change his mind. That's only 2 scriptures I read you, but there's plenty of places in the Bible where he changes his mind on what he's going to do. And, even with, like, say, Abraham, he told Abraham about Sodom and Gomorrah. And there's no reason that God had to come by there. He didn't have to do it. He could have just went on his way and did it. So it just exposes the real nature of what God is, who God is. He'll even go before he's doing something and alert the people who he's calling to do something about it.